I can see Utah from here. Guess we'll just see where this road leads for a little bit.
As long as the road stays like this, I'll go anywhere.
Looks like there's some pretty nice, maybe overlooks to the right, so we'll go that way, and then maybe we can get some lunch over there.
We're gonna get lunch over there. I don't think there'll be anybody selling lunch over here.
This week, Ash and I decided that it had been far too long since we had been out on an adventure. So we did something that we don't usually do. We packed up both Cherokees and hit the trail with the hope of finding an amazing campsite here in western Colorado. Spoiler alert, we were able to do just that and explore some new to us trails that we both agreed did not disappoint.
So we are currently a few miles away from the Utah border in Colorado. We're at an area called Rabbit Valley. We have never been here before, but we've driven by probably, I don't know, dozens of times to get to Moab. So we're excited to finally check it out, see what's around, and maybe find the best campsite possible.
Finished airing down the Jeeps and began our adventure by exploring the north side of Rabbit Valley. There are miles and miles of explorable trails here, and we were only able to hit a fraction of them on this trip.
Those sites up to the right look so nice.
Alright, let's go. These are really nice campsites.
Still a fire in that fire pit right there.
Nice, no mud.
Oh, thank gosh.
Yeah, it must have been pretty muddy up there not too long ago.
We made our way through a few gates, being sure to close them once we passed through, and approached our first amazing overlook of the day. Just what we were looking for, and also just in time for lunch.
So far.
I like it.
Nice and easy, huh?
Oh yeah.
So we traveled down the trail a little ways and we came to this little dead end that has a really nice overlook. So right down here, this is I-70. That's where we jumped onto the trail and jumped off of the highway. If you go towards the right, that's towards Utah. To the left is towards Colorado. And after this, we're gonna be heading back down towards this location and jumping onto the other side of the highway and trying to find a campsite. Nice Subway for lunch. It's usually the go-to.
You can't go wrong when they offer buy one footlong, get one half off. It's too good of a deal. It's my happy food dance.
problem.
So you have to go to recreation.gov in order to find a campsite that you want to stay at in Rabbit Valley. I think there's about 2 or 3 different campgrounds that you can stay at. I don't think it was previously by reservation only, but they have since changed it, so just keep an eye out for that. A lot of the things online say that there is no fee, but there is.
This is a cow camp. It's a camp for cows, summer camp.
Oh, he's crossing the road.
Oh, the dogs are not gonna like this.
This is a really well-maintained trail that is extremely easy to navigate and the scenery does not disappoint. We followed a wash through a beautiful canyon and noticed an abundance of hiking opportunities along the way. One thing to note is that this trail is heavily trafficked. Along our way, we actually came across a local Jeep club who are also enjoying the trail.
So we're getting pretty close to Knowles Campground, which is where we are staying tonight. But along the way, there is a lot of different cool places you can stop, and this is one of them. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's a rock, but how does it form like that?
Rock.
Is that what it is? Oh,
That's what the sign said.
that's really cool.
Like Ash said, there are many locations like this along the trail. This one in particular, Castle Rock, is a picnic area, complete with concrete picnic tables set under the shade, a vault toilet, and a great view of the surrounding landscape.
I think we might be coming out on the campground. This rock on the right looks like a few of the backdrops of a few of them.
So we just arrived at our campsite at Knowles Campground. We chose site number 13 based off of the pictures that we saw online, and it definitely did not disappoint. Have the Colorado down there with canyons on both sides, right on the edge right here. It's pretty sweet. So it's only about 4 o'clock now, so I think we're probably just gonna hang out for a bit and then probably make dinner soon, maybe go on a short walk around the campsite. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Guess we'll use these to level out the Jeep. We got a new pair of these coming, so we can get these thrown out. This is what happens when you misuse these and don't use them the right way. Right in the middle of it.
A little bit more, right there.
Tonight, I'm going to be making some mini chicken quesadillas. I have white corn tortillas. I'm gonna cook up some chicken using some
chipotle chili seasoning, which Ron's mom got me, and I absolutely love it. And then all I'm gonna do is put some queso quesadilla cheese on my white corn tortilla, add some cooked chicken, and then lastly, fresh onion and cilantro, because I love cilantro.
We prefer to camp and explore the backcountry. However, this easily accessible, developed campground is a nice relaxing change of pace. We spent the rest of the night enjoying the view in nice weather and made sure to watch the sunset before heading into the tent for the night.
Good morning, everybody. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. I didn't even need a sweatshirt this morning. It's about probably around 55 or so, I'd say. The river looks amazing. The canyon over there looks amazing. The sun is shining. There's very little clouds in the sky. It's a really good morning.
Perfect day.
We spent the morning making some coffee. We took our time packing up the Jeeps. It's really nice having the two Jeeps because we don't have to cram everything into one Jeep.
Yeah.
And somehow, without the platform that we used to have in the back, it feels like we have less stuff, which is weird.
Yeah, it took less time to pack up than usual, and I think that's because all the cooking stuff last night we were able to just put in that bin and put away. We didn't have to, like, usually we'll leave it on the back of the platform. We didn't do that.
Definitely think I like being able to have the cargo area again.
So this morning we are going to be leaving the same way that we came in. We expected to take probably like 30 to 45 minutes.
Or around 45,
Yeah,
I'd
it
say.
depends on how much we end up having to stop to film and everything. And then once we hit the highway, we will have a nice, easy drive home.
Yep.
And I don't think we've ever had a trip that's been this close to home and this easy.
Yeah, it's really
So,
nice.
I'm really excited.
And this is an absolutely gorgeous area. I definitely recommend it to anyone
Yeah,
who wants
it
to
is
come
the
check it out.
McInnis Canyons Conservation Area, and it is on the very western slope of Colorado, right next to Utah.
Yeah, right now we're literally probably around less than a mile from the border. There is a trail not too far from our campsite actually where we could take the Jeeps and we could keep going and it would bring us into Utah. And then you could get to Moab from that location too, which is pretty cool.
In Rabbit Valley, there is 3 different campgrounds that you can stay at. This is the one at the very end, Knowles Overlook Campground. There's 2 other ones at the beginning that I think it's Fluffle. Joe Floss, I'm not joking you.
Yeah, I think it is.
But this is the one at the very end, and everything up until this point was extremely easy. They upkeep the trail. We've seen rangers going by a couple of times now, so there's life. No. We've seen rangers going by a few times now, so you're not alone out here. It's a very, very popular spot. We saw tons of vehicles on the way in, and I imagine we're going to on the way out as well.
Like Ash said, super easy trail. I'd say you don't even need 4-wheel drive for this trail. Maybe a little bit of high clearance, but I have seen minivans in
Yep.
here, so like
Seen like 2 or 3 minivans now.
you could probably take a car, probably not a brand new car, I wouldn't say. Anyways, we're gonna finish up here and we're gonna hit the trail. Sweet.
So we're currently at the trailhead. We are airing up and then we're gonna hit the highway.
Yep. We appreciate you all for watching the video. We had a really fun time. This was a nice, easy trail, and I definitely recommend it to anyone who basically has a high clearance vehicle. It doesn't even have to be 4-wheel drive. I put the Jeep into 4-wheel drive once to climb over one rock, but it was just on the side of the trail.
It wasn't necessary.
Yeah, it wasn't necessary, is what I'm saying. As always, we appreciate you all for watching. We'll see you out on the trail, and we'll see you next time.
So we're getting pretty close to the Knowles Campground, which was where we're... Is there a problem?
Somebody in this car is thinking it is not me. Old man driving an old Jeep. You're older than the Jeep.
I always have been.
But now it just has really set in that you're old.
One day you will also be 26. Very soon.
I think we got a good amount of